The Broken Mirror. In a small, dusty attic of an old house lived a man named Raj, who had recently faced a series of devastating losses. His dreams had shattered, much like the antique mirror that lay broken in the corner of the room. Every day, Raj would climb up to the attic, lost in his thoughts, staring at the jagged pieces of glass that once reflected a bright and hopeful future. One evening, as the sun set and the attic filled with a soft, golden light, Raj noticed something strange. Despite the cracks and missing pieces, the broken mirror still caught the light and reflected it in a million different directions. Curious, he picked up one of the larger shards and gazed into it. What he saw surprised him. His reflection was fragmented, yet it showed him not only his present self but also glimpses of the life he had always wanted. In that moment, Raj realized that the mirror wasn't just showing him his brokenness, it was offering him a choice. He could focus on the cracks and the pieces that were lost, or he could see the potential in what remained. Inspired by this newfound perspective, Raj decided to piece the mirror back together, one shard at a time. As he worked, he noticed that the mirror was taking on a new form, imperfect, but uniquely beautiful. It didn't look like it did before, but it had a character that was far more interesting and meaningful. By the time he finished, the mirror was a mosaic of his past, present, and future, each piece telling a different part of his story. With the last shard in place, Raj stood back and looked at his reflection. For the first time in a long while, he smiled. The mirror might have been broken, but it had given him a gift, the understanding that life's most profound beauty often comes from our ability to rebuild and reinvent ourselves from the fragments of our past. Raj left the attic with a renewed sense of purpose, ready to embrace the life that awaited him, not as the man he once was, but as the man he had become, stronger and more resilient because of his scars. The broken mirror remained in the attic, now a symbol of hope and transformation, reminding him daily that even in our darkest moments, there's always a way to reflect light. This story highlights the power of perspective, showing how embracing our imperfections and past experiences can lead to a richer, more meaningful life.